And this is the really weird importance Mikel Merino has taken on for Arsenal, but it's not surprising at all. I'll let this passage play out again, with Merino swivelling fast and looking to slip players in behind instantly. He's the best at the squad at this kind of sequence of actions, how clever the movement is, the strength to shield the ball, the hips to spin, and the willingness to release. The technique is also undeniable too, but how often do we see Merino lose the ball playing a risky pass in these situations? If you want another example from the Chelsea game, look at how here Merino leaves Chalobah to receive off Zubimendi, with Martinelli dashing at those diagonals. Chalobah wants to control that threat in behind, so Merino can spin free. But this is also why a Madueke, a Martinelli, those kind of counter movements are integral to balance Merino's drops. And this is also part of the reason that we've seen Mikel, in the absence of Gyökeres, tweak our build-up structure, with Merino and Eze floating just below our two wingers, able to split or to cluster, and our false tens able to move as they see fit. But this trio, Zubimendi, Eze, and Mikel Merino, and also the Caicedo red card. Watch how things come together in this sequence. Zubimendi, for the moment, is our high right centre mid, making those double movements and again, keeping Chalobah deeper because he wants to protect the most dangerous zone of the pitch. Eze is narrow, which keeps Caicedo in between, marking him and Merino, who creates separation on that Timber pass. Timber fires that pass into Merino, and we connect finally with that inside ball, which we struggled to do against Chelsea. But I get that Merino is a strange case, but he's intelligent and he's forcing these passes for a reason. I think technically he's really underrated, and most importantly, he scores big goals. Yes, I wasn't going to miss out on talking about the equaliser, but we know Merino can time his runs and arrivals really well, and combining that with those channel hits to Victor Gyökeres is why, even though it doesn't really work for me, we've seen him dovetailing Gyökeres when the pair have played together. That's, I think, part of the reasoning behind Arteta's choices. And as Gyökeres, intentionally or not, I don't know, flicks it into Merino, you can see another one of Mikel Merino's really nice traits that he has in the box, and that's firing those quick shots off. He's by no means unstoppable here or as effective as an Eze, but when you add that to his timing, his leap, the technique that he has on his headers, and that kind of those veteran-like tricks that he's developed over the years, it's easy to understand how, I think, even with Kai Havertz back in the team, Merino is probably our best threat in a crowded box. And this is the really weird importance Mikel Merino has taken on for